Welcome back to Rare by Design. I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're diving into a topic that so many of us have experienced. What happens when people expect you to act a certain way based on how you look and you don't fit that mold? Have you ever heard you don't act your type, or maybe some were surprised by your interests, hobbies, your voice, or even your sense of humor just because of your appearance? It's wild how often people make snap judgments about our personalities based on looks alone. They assume attractive women are promiscuous and are not intelligent, and they try to humble you or villainize you. But of course, it is obvious this is being done out of their own insecurities. They need to focus on your flaws or find something wrong with you to comfort their own insecurities. If you have unique qualities about yourself or don't fit a stereotype or move different than most people, it makes them uncomfortable. Let me share some examples from my own life. When I experience new people, their reactions to me from the first impression, I think most of them assume something was wrong with me because I do not fit the stereotype for an attractive black biracial woman, such as being loud, ghetto, or a criminal, especially if you're attractive, or maybe even stuck up. But I have always been quiet, reserved, and was raised with class from my youth into my adulthood. In my opinion, I think only this group of people that easily assume negative things about someone are in the jealous, insecure, or racist category because everyone else I experienced when I first met them, such as coworkers, classmates, they had a normal response to meeting me and gave me positive compliments. They didn't assume or ask me anything rude. When you meet someone that has features or traits that stand out or look different, odd to you, the most common respectful way to ask them is, "Are you mixed?" Or I've gotten before in the past, "What are you mixed with?" Because most people associate being mixed with being light skinned and having the appearance of looking closer to your non black side, meeting the white society standards of beauty. I have a brown skin tone, so I look like some of the women from Sudan. I met a man that he told me he was from some part of Africa, and that's what he told me. And other instances, some people said that I look Puerto Rican to them, or it looks like I could be mixed with Indian. Occasionally, only a few got it right, mostly from the people that are mixed themselves or they dated somebody mixed. But most of the time, they never guess correctly what I actually am. Or if they got one right, they would say that my hair was fake. These moments can be confusing, frustrating, or even funny, but they all point to a bigger issue: society's love for easy categories. Here's the truth: people are layered. We are all more than what's on the surface. Society loves to put us in boxes, but real life is much more messier, more complex, and more interesting than that. When you don't fit the expected personality for your looks, no matter if they think you're conventionally attractive or meeting the highest standards of beauty, it can feel isolating, but it also a chance to show the world who you really are. So how do you handle being misread? First, give yourself permission to be complex and authentic. Do not take things personally. People that are satisfied with their own identity will not try to criticize, disrespect, or destroy yours. Second, remember that you don't owe anyone any explanations for who you are. The world praises masks, performance, and fake beauty. Stay authentic and be yourself. Gatekeep yourself and your personality. Only those that understand and can match your energy and respect should have access to you to help avoid connecting with the wrong people. And third, use those moments as opportunities to educate, connect, or simply move on. Here's a few things that help me stay grounded when I feel misunderstood. If you have that in your life, you surround yourself with people who see the real you and respect you and want to see you be successful and be protected in this life. For me, it is hard. It has been hard for me to find genuine friends and legit, honest business connections. I'm still learning how to figure it out myself. If you don't have people you can trust, guard your mind and stay focused on what keeps you going. Start hobbies that help you express yourself, journaling, drawing, painting, etc. Remind yourself you are not here to fit someone else's expectations. As long as you meet your own standards, never let anyone try to humble or humiliate you to make themselves feel better. I love to hear about your stories. If you've ever been misread because of how you look, you can connect with me on my bio site and reach out to me on my other platforms, which is bios.site/rare.by-design. Share your experiences with me. You can use the hashtag rare by design. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a friend. Thanks for listening. Remember, you are rare by design, and that's something to celebrate.